This is a follow-up of a tragic accident that occurred on May 21st in the 8300 block of Ireland Road. Our victim, 2-year-old Stephen Spurlock, was found in the swimming pool at this residence. Apparently he fell in accidentally. What's tragic about this was supposedly a daycare being operated without a license. The only adult at the time who was home was Jan Marie Buchanan, a white female, 46. She had 7 children in the home at the time. There were 3 1-year-old kids, 3 3 to 4-year-olds, and the victim, who was 2 years old. She came in this morning, talked to detectives, and basically stated that she knew she was wrong. She forgot to lock a child gate on the glass sliding door. She didn't lock the gate on the pool, and she also had a pool alarm, which she did not set. So 3 things right there that could have prevented this death. She was charged with manslaughter, aggravated, of a child under 18 years of age by culpable negligence, and also with a misdemeanor of operating a daycare facility. And I'll take any questions.
Will the other person that was involved in the daycare, Jan, be facing any charges?
Jan is our person that was arrested. She was the only one at the...
So there was a second person.
Ashley or something?
No, she was the only one. Jan Marie Buchanan, yeah.
And did she own the business?
It was her residence, yes.
In the residence, okay.
Yes.
How was she, when the kids were there, how did the parents, were the parents aware that there was no license?
Apparently not.
There was never anything where the parents knew that there wasn't a license. They thought that this was an accredited daycare center?
Apparently so. I mean, there was a website that stated the Kitty Heaven. Apparently people believed that this was being operated under the law. So, very tragic, very tragic.
Is there anything besides that aggravated battery that she's going to be charged with? Aggravated
manslaughter?
Manslaughter.
Yeah.
Did she say why she didn't have a license, or maybe the process she was trying? Was there a process?
Supposedly she applied back in March, but then didn't follow through.
Did she give any reason as to why?
Yeah.
And there will be nobody else facing charges at this?
No one else.
And I know you're not with the Department of Children and Families, but are swimming pools even allowed at daycares?
They are, I guess, if you have the proper, like the gates locked and all that. And, you know, I don't want to answer on some of those questions, but I'd refer you to DCF, and they can quote you what their rules and regulations are.
Did the father of the victim have any other children there in their care?
I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
Any further questions?
But as a lieutenant on this case, I mean, do you want to say anything about the fact that they're running this unlicensed daycare with no gates, a swimming pool, and they're advertising this on the internet? I mean, is there anything you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, I think as a parent, you need to follow through and check in to make sure that, 1, these facilities are licensed. 2, take a look at the property itself. I mean, you know, do you want your child at a home with a pool, whether it has a gate or not? I mean, there's just some things that a parent has to take and look into.
Okay.
Is this the first incident that's ever happened here? And how long have they been?
I don't know how long they were open. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know how long.
And it's the first type of incident that happened?
Yes, at that residence.
Can you speak on neighbors and other people saying that they heard there were some issues with this daycare before, not taking care of the children?
No, I don't. I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Any further questions?
Okay.
Thanks.
You all.